Now, Russell, what you to tell your story?
Right, this is a very famous story that Sanchi has told many times, and that Master Kapal Singh also told many times. And I first heard it from Master Kapal 30 years ago this month. And it's the story of Ibrahim Adami, the king of Balakokala, who was a very great king, and he also wanted very much to find God. But he did not know what he had to do. And it is said that every night he used to sleep on a bed made of a great many flowers, maybe a ton or so of flowers spread out on his bedroom floor. And he would sleep on that. And one night he heard on the roof a lot of noise. And he went up on the roof to find out what was going on, and he saw a man up there. And he said, "What are you doing?" And the man said, "I am looking for my lost camels." And the king was astonished. And he said, "How do you expect to find camels on the roof of a palace?" And the man said, "In the same way that you expect to find God sleeping on a bed of flowers." And then he disappeared. And the king was left wondering what is going on. So a couple of days later, the same man turned up in the king's throne room. He had walked in past the guards and everybody. And he said, "I want to stay in this inn, this traveler's inn. How do I do it?" And the king said, "What are you talking about? This is a palace, not an inn." He said, "Well, who lived here before you?" "My father, and then before him, my grandfather, and like that. And everyone that had been there was no longer there. They all left." So the man said, "You see, this is an inn. People come and go. What else is it?" And then he disappeared again. And the king thought, "Yes, that's true. This is like an inn. So maybe I'd better go somewhere and be with somebody and find God." So he went to Kabir Sahib, who was in Kashi in India. And Kabir was a weaver. He was very poor. And he said to him, "You're a king. How can you stay here with me and be a weaver like me?" And the king said, "No, that's all right. I don't care about such things. I want to find God. If you know how to show me how to find God, then you show me." So Kabir said, "All right." And it is said that the king worked there for 6 years, helping Kabir as a weaver. And still Kabir didn't give him initiation, because as Master Kripal used to say, when he told this story, that in the old days, masters did not give initiation as easily as they do now. So after 6 years, Kabir Sahib's wife, Mata Loli, said, "Is he not ready for initiation?" And Kabir said, "No, he isn't." Mata Loli said, "Well, it seems to me he's ready, because he's very humble. He was a king after all. He works here every day. He does whatever you tell him." And Kabir said, "No, he's not ready. You take a bunch of rubbish and dump it on his head, and you will see what he says." So she did that, and the king said, "If I were in my kingdom now, I would see who did this to me," like that. And she said, "Well, I see that the kingship is not left him." So he worked 6 more years, and Kabir finally said, "All right, now he is ready." And Mantaloli said, "Well, how can you tell? He's just the same as before, it seems to me." And Kabir said, "No, you do it. Dump this time really much dirtier rubbish on his head and see what he says." So she did it, again from the 2nd floor window, reaching out so that the king could not see who was doing it. And the king looked up and said, "Oh God, I am worse than that. Thank you." And then Mata Loli said, "Now he is ready." So the king was initiated, and many other things happened to him after that. जी में एक आपने किस तरह सारे विचार दे रहे हैं और सारे आप देखा करते हैं ये उन्होंने क्या ਜਿਹੜੇ ਅੱਜ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਯਾਦ ਬੈਠਦੇ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਾਏ ਪੂਰਨੇ ਰਸਤੇ ਦੇ ਦੱਸੇ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ
I thank Gurudev, Lord Savan and Kripal, who created all this play. You know that how in order to search for his soul, he came into this world and he gave us his secret. And only because of their grace that we we are sitting and doing the devotion, and we are following the path which he has put us on.
बड़ा अच्छा है बच्चों को सुनना खुशी मिलती है टाइम का पता ही नहीं लगता किस तरह और प्रबंध करने वाला यही है बच्चों से माता पिता ने दरअसल बच्चे पढ़ना सब खुशी नहीं मैं सब धन्यवाद मैं आशा करता हूँ कराम माता पिता निश्चित ताकि बच्चे जोड़े होंगे ये परमात्मा ने एक उपहार मिले अपना इन्हों की जिंदगी नहीं माता पिता का पहला काम है अगर ये बच्चे संगी एक ऐसा कारखाना है जिससे सारी सड़क होती है सानू गलियां का पता लगता है समाशा करता है अपने देश में जाके ग्राम में भी जाके बच्चों के मतलब अच्छा सोचो अच्छे खाओ ये गृहस्थ एक भाग है बच्चे फल है अगर भाग में आबाद करने वाला किसान काफ़ी मेहनत करता है ये उस बाग के अच्छे फल होंगे तो अच्छा उसके अंदर खुशी महसूस करेगा अच्छी आनंद उसमें देख के होगा अगर फल कड़वे होंगे वो बच्चों खाएगा मेहनत होती जाएगी इससे तरह बच्चे की कोस गृहस्थ के बाग में फल है और आने वाले बच्चे ये सारे देश के भी इन्हों के जाके पहरेदार बनना है देश का भी इंतजाम करना है तो सब ने आपके घर अंदर जाके भजन सिमरन भी करना है और बच्चों का भी जैसा भी टाइम बने
It was a very good time in the children's satsang. I always enjoyed coming to the children's satsang, and I would not remain aware of the time. The time would pass very quickly, and it was very happiness giving. And I'm very grateful to all the parents who kept the children in the discipline. And I'm also very appreciative of all the organizers, especially Mary, for arranging this children's darshan, and also Russell Perkins told all of you very good stories. So it was all very good, and I'm very grateful to all of you for maintaining the discipline and teaching the children to come to the satsang. I hope that now when you are going back to your homes, you will maintain the same thing and you will mold the lives of your children according to the teachings in the satsang, because you know that they are the innocent souls, and it is your responsibility as the parents to make their lives. You know that satsang is the only workshop where our life is created. Only after coming to the satsang we come to know about our shortcomings and faults. So I hope that when you will go back to your home, you will keep your children attached to the satsang, you will bring them up according to the teachings of the master. You know that the married life is like an orchard, and the children are the fruit of the trees which that orchard has. And if the gardener works hard and takes very good care of the trees and the fruit, then the fruits are definitely going to be very sweet, and when they taste very sweet, when they are very good, and when the gardener gets praised by the people, then he becomes very happy. And if the gardener doesn't work hard, and if the fruits are not well taken care of, and if they are not very good, then he does not become happy. So that is why, as the gardener, it is your duty to take very good care of this souls, because the children are the innocent gift to you by God Almighty. So you should take very good care of them, like you have been taking care of them and bringing them to the satsang. I hope that now when you will go back to your home, you yourself will do your bhajan and simran, and you will encourage your children also to do the same.